Congress prepares harsh sanctions on Turkey for its attacks on the Kurds, Nancy Pelosi leads a delegation to Jordan for talks. Joining me right now for exclusive reaction is Congressman Michael McCaul. He is the ranking member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee. Congressman, it's a pleasure to have you. Thanks so much for joining me today.
Good morning, Maria.
First, your reaction to what has taken place in Syria, and are you expecting to bring those sanctions on Turkey?
Well, we're very concerned about Turkey's aggressive behavior invading Syria. I did have a meeting in the White House, the one that became very publicized, where the speaker walked out of that meeting. After she left, we had a very, I thought, civilized conversation with Democrats as well about moving forward. I got assurances from the chair of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the president, and the Secretary of Defense on residual force. My biggest concern, Maria, is when Obama pulled out 10,000 troops out of Iraq, he created the space for ISIS and then the formation of the so-called Caliphate. We do not want to see that same phenomenon happen in Syria. So we pressed very hard on the fact that we need a residual force in Syria to first and foremost protect the homeland. So right now we're in a 5-day ceasefire, after which it will become permanent. I talked to the Vice President about this ceasefire. We want to give this a chance to work, and I'm hopeful that it will. But if it doesn't, we are prepared as early as next week to move forward at the committee level on very tough sanctions against Syria if they continue to misbehave in the region.
Is it true, Congressman, that some of the ISIS fighters have been able to get released? They are out of jail because the Turks ran over basically the Kurds who were protecting those jails?
It's another high priority of the administration is to protect those prisons that hold, Maria, 10,000 of the worst jihadists left in that region. My briefings, I think about 100 of them have escaped from these prisons. So we want to make sure at all costs that these prisons are protected. I've been given assurance that they are right now, but it's a very fluid situation over there.